If you cut those ears off, it's not a rabbit.
Yeah, but if you cut off the ears off a rabbit...
It's still a rabbit, because it looks like a rabbit. It doesn't
got
have a
rabbit
nose
ears.
like a rabbit. It doesn't have whiskers like a rabbit.
It's got
It doesn't have
rabbit
eyes like
It's
a
got
rabbit.
rabbit ears.
This is a pull. This is a
No,
major pull.
Frank, I'm sorry, but you
I don't know why this is the hill you're choosing to die on.
Why are you dying
This is such a weird hill to die on. That wheelchair looks like a rabbit.
You're a crazy person.
You are literally clinically insane.
No. Welcome, everybody. I'm Joachim.
And I'm Frank.
And this is your
Certified
Certified Poke
Poke
Moment,
Moment,
where we feature and talk about one Pokemon evolution line every week.
And today's featured Pokemon is...
I don't know why I looked over at the screen. We're doing Exploud for our 100th episode.
100th episode, everybody.
I love you, Exploud. You've taken us so far.
So cute.
You can put that back.
Joachim and I had decided... I'm going to try and get him to sit up here,
He's
actually.
not going to sit.
He's not going to sit, but I'm going to try. He's a sitting cutie, though. I mean...
Yeah, but he's not a sitting Rayleigh.
When Joachim and I had decided to do this podcast, we're like, okay, what Pokemon do we make the mascot? And I think the first one we thought about was Scrafty, because we were like certified Poke Moments. He's got the hood up and everything.
Like a certified hood classic.
Precisely. But then I'm like, the YouTuber, I just had his name, Hoodlum Scrafty, already exists, and I'm like, I'd rather use a Pokemon that doesn't have, like, it doesn't have representation in like the content creator space. And not only does Exploud not have that, but Joachim and I are commonly told we are the two loudest people in the friend group. Probably in general, we are way too loud.
No.
Exploud.
We're sufficiently loud enough to be heard.
That's right. We only are as loud as we want to be.
As we
which
need
is
to
very
be.
loud. Exploud seemed perfect. I think he's a great Pokemon. I love him now. I want to use him in a playthrough at some point. Oh, did you leave me a...
I didn't leave you a flashbang.
Joachim...
I left it on Whisper.
Okay, thank you.
I should have left him a flashbang.
No,
Usually I'll put something
don't do
horrendous
that.
on the screen that he has to get out of.
There, let me go to Cerebi. Joachim, before we really get into this, it is the 100th episode. How have you been feeling about the podcast so far?
I mean, it made me think about Pokemon I don't think about.
I like that aspect of it.
I think it's one of the things keeping Pokemon relevant in my mind.
Yay!
Because I don't know if I'm going to play Legend ZA. I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. Oh, Frank is enjoying.
You like that? You like that? I'm part of Team MZ. Just put it
but
out
it keeps me
there.
in the loop because maybe Gen 10 they'll really put effort into, and then I'll want to play it.
To be honest, some people will tell you they didn't put effort into ZA, and you know what? They cut corners in some areas. It is a genuinely fun game. Looking back on it, it is a lot better than Scarlet and Violet.
Oh,
in my opinion. Not only because, and I don't know if I've said this on the podcast yet, not only because Scarlet and Violet is incredibly washed out in comparison. Like, the colors in that game it might as well be in black and white, you know? And it's not even Unova.
What a good joke.
Thank you. But it's not only the colors so much brighter, I think your character, the controls are better, your character moves better.
Yeah.
I just think it's a better game.
I remember, I like Scarlet and Violet's colors over, like, some of the previous... I didn't play Sword and Shield, but, like, I think they got the textures better. I think Scarlet and Violet introduced, like, textures where they really
on
needed
the
textures.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that 100%. They're textured very well.
I think I was so wrapped up in the fact that they actually textured the skin of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
To the point where I kind of forgot that, like, it's not just texture they need.
Yeah. This isn't like a Scarlet and Violet breakdown, but I don't think they are bad games. I like the story. I like the Pokemon introduced. World's a little boring, a little empty, and that is absolutely not an issue with Legend ZA.
Because it's just a city.
It's just a city, so there is stuff everywhere. There are side quests everywhere you go. There are, one of my few complaints, which I posted a YouTube video about my Legend ZA opinions a couple weeks ago. If you want to go watch that. One of my only real complaints is that I wish you could go inside of the buildings, more buildings.
Yeah.
Some you can go inside of, like the Mafia base you can go in. You can go in this like battle room where the cute black girl Jacinthe is running. She's running it and everything. It's a good game.
I think they're a big enough company where they should have let you, like, they should have
Agreed.
had more stuff like that.
I agree.
It's the biggest IP in the world. They should have put in the time to, like, flesh out in the inside of buildings. At least, like, a lot of buildings. Like, I was thinking back, like, about, like, Assassin's Creed Unity.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can, like, there's all sorts of, you can't go in every building, but there's all sorts of buildings you can go in.
Or,
and there's not that much stuff in there, but it makes the world feel super livable.
It does.
It's great.
It does. You can run across the tops of buildings, and there's tons of stuff to find up there, so that's nice. There's a sewer systems. You can go under the city. Sewer system's not that big, but there's unique Pokemon to find down there and stuff, so that's nice. If you could also go inside of every single building, that would extend this game's playtime by a factor of like 15 hours or so. Maybe not 15 hours, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I would love it if you played Legend ZA. I would understand if you didn't, simply because of how busy your life is.
Yeah, I mean, coming up, my life should hopefully be less busy, but I think the other thing that I think is annoying is they announced the DLC before the game was even out. That kind of pissed me off.
I feel like...
Because it's like, couldn't this have just been in the base game? Or,
yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely just that they wanted to squeeze it out of people.
Yes.
They could have. They were developing it at the same time as the other game. It's not like they developed it later to complement the game. It's they developed it separate to be like, no, we're gonna squeeze them. $80 or whatever.
Yeah.
70? Is it $70?
For the DLC?
For the base game.
I think the Switch 1 might be like $69 and the Switch 2 might be $79.99.
So like
maybe it's
they've already increased the prices of the games, and now they're squeezing like what is it, like $30 or something?
Yeah.
Another $30. So they've made you pay $110 for a half baked, or for now a fully baked game.
Yes,
a game that they sold in what do you call it?
Parts.
Piecemeal.
I would fully agree if every other game company wasn't starting to do that. And making DLC basically mandatory to play a full game.
But I think a lot of games aren't, like Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a complete game.
Oh,
right?
I'm not saying every.
And then
game.
like every single DLC is just like a thing on top of that.
And no, and I'm not saying Pokemon is in the right for doing this. I'm not saying they don't deserve criticism for doing this. I'm just saying, for me personally, I'm not gonna like sit here and complain about it. Well, but I wish they wouldn't have done that.
I wish. The thing is, it's such a cool franchise, and the only people who can make Pokemon games are the Pokemon Company.
Yeah.
So right now, the cool IP is being held by people who are trying to squeeze the last bit of love out of every last fan, and the fans keep buying.
Yeah.
So with like indie games, you can get a really good indie game for like $20.
Yeah.
And to me, I'll get just as much fun out of that $20 indie game. I'm sad it's not the Pokemon IP, because I would like to get that much. Like, I'm never going to play Pal World because it doesn't look fun. There's not Pokemon in there, and it's just like, it looks cheap and gross.
I do. A lot of people said it looked great. I think it looks cheap.
I think it looks, really cheap. And if Pokemon could just like, put some of the, but Pal World still did cool things.
Yes.
That I think the Pokemon Company could learn from.
Yes.
And like put some effort in, because Pal World made a thing that is like still really impressive for a small team, if not like one person.
I think a lot of what this has become, you know what, I'm enjoying it. It was 100th episode.
The 100th episode.
Let
us
us talk
about
Exploud.
this.
Yeah. I like when Pokemon games also include like contests and whatnot, right? I think if Pokemon's going to charge this much for a game, and they know they're going to charge money for a DLC, what they have to do is just put in more content.
Yeah.
Expand upon what makes a contest great, make them more involved, make collecting the little ribbons or whatever actually meaningful to the game. And that way, now Pokemon, you're not only trying to catch them all, you're not only trying to become champion, now you're trying to become a contest champion. Have multiple things to do, 4 or 5 different things to complete.
Like the Pokeathlon, I thought was awesome.
Pokeathlon is a fantastic example. Again, make it more story relevant, maybe. You don't even... Actually, this is a great point about Scarlet and Violet. You know what I loved about Scarlet and Violet? The 3 main objectives you're trying to complete. Doing the gym challenge, becoming champion, the Team Star thing, whatever the hell the third thing was, because there was a third thing.
The Sandwich Boy.
The Sandwich Boy, yes. Yes, that's right. You had the thing involving Penny, Arvin, and my girl Nimona. Yes, you had 3 different objectives with the giant Pokemon and all that. Great, that was fantastic. I hope every single Pokemon game has 3 or more objectives going forward. Let it be contests, let it be this or that. You have all the tools, Pokemon, and I love you.
You have the money.
I'm your biggest simp.
Frank paid $110.
Yeah, I did. I bought the DLC pretty much immediately. It's out now, actually. I'm going to kind of play the crap out of that. You have the tools, you have the money. You can just do it. Make these games, and don't do it and then charge double for it. Like, charge the same amount if you absolutely have to. Charge like $10 more, but double the amount of gameplay, at least, if you're gonna charge any more money. Anyway, love the Pokemon Company. I'm a simp, I'll admit that. There are problems that should be addressed. Bottom line, what this podcast means is that Pokemon is still a big thing for Joachim. It's always been a big thing for me, always will. As said in the intro, we don't play anymore, sadly. Two burly boys played Pokemon in their youth. One grew up, one stayed true. I will always love this franchise. Like, I just got back from Japan. That's why I'm wearing this. And I went to so many Pokemon centers, so many new Pokemon centers. There's some new stuff up here. You can't see the majority of it. That Typhlosion is new. I got a good Typhlosion figure. There's some small stuff around, but I'm always going to love this franchise. I just wish they would give me even more reason to go to bat for it, you know? Anyway, this podcast has been a lot of fun. It's not ending or anything. We're going to have infinite Pokemon to talk about. Once Gen 10 comes out, it's going to be, like 50 plus new evolution lines for us to talk about. So that'll be fun.
Every 52 weeks in a year. Mm-hmm. So yeah, every 52 Pokemon will have another year of
good point.
Pokemon to talk about.
That's a whole nother year. That's a good point. I was thinking about that. I was like, 52. That's a good number. Nope, that is another whole year. Good point.
Oh my god. If every generation, let's say every generation averages out to 52 Pokemon evolution lines, that would mean we have 10 years to catch up.
Some of them, it's definitely not going to be the case.
Yeah.
Like Gen 6 is a super small generation. Gen 2 isn't as small as I thought it was. But anyways, thank you guys for being here for 100 years. Ryan, you're one of our biggest fans, man. Thank you for sticking around. There's been a lot of people on Spotify who've been consistently commenting on episodes. I don't know your names off the top of my head, but thank you so much. You guys are the best. I see it. I see every comment. I notice all the likes. I go through all the views and make sure I look out for that. I try to respond to comments when I can. Thank you. Truthfully, you guys are making this worth it. Share with your friends. Share with anybody you think will like this podcast. We'd really appreciate it.
And with that being said,
Whismer! Whismer is how Exploud begins. Whismer is a solo normal type Pokemon, and hey, surprise to no one, it is known as the Whisper Pokemon, and its cry sounds like this. That is iconic. In my opinion, that is an iconic cry. That is walking through that one cave you go through early on in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and boom, Whismer pops up.
Is that the cave on the island where you meet? I think you meet like Steven Stone or whatever.
So I know Makuhita is in that cave.
Yeah, or Medicham.
Meditite, Makuhita. You can probably find Geodudes.
It's probably I think it's
Zubats maybe.
Probably.
I feel like it's one. Oh, I think there's
No.
Mawile.
Yeah, Mawile, but also Sableye. I'm pretty sure there's a Sableye.
Maybe depending on the version.
Okay, it's Mawile.
Is it Absol and Mawile or is it?
No, it's not Absol. Don't forget about Absol.
It's Sableye and Mawile. Yeah. I think you're right about that cave. Whismer, I think, is on the mainland in the same. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played Gen 3.
I think I played through with an Exploud on my team. I remember loving Exploud.
Yeah.
I liked his colors.
I like Exploud. He's cool. He's got good stats, which we'll find out here in a minute. Well, I don't know how good they are. I'm praying to the Lord up above over 500.
Sorry, one of the cats was going to jump up. No, cat. No. God.
Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Come here. Come to this one.
No.
Come to this one.
Oh, I'm so allergic to cats.
Come to Daddy. Here you go, baby. I like Exploud. I like him a lot.
I remember using Round a lot on my Whismer. I'm pretty sure it knew Round, or maybe it was Loudred.
Did Round exist back in Gen 3?
I'm pretty sure it existed.
I will look when we get to moves, but I could have sworn Round or
I remember being wondering what Round even meant. And now I know it's like a singing thing. But like, I thought Round meant it turned into a ball and flew forward.
That's so funny. Or Exploud Orb.
Yeah.
Like Lashana Orb. Or Sphere, Lashana Sphere. What was I going to say? There's Round, or there's like another move similar to it that I think I might be confusing it with, but I thought it was introduced in Gen 5. We'll see, though. We'll see. If you want your Whismur to evolve, though, which why wouldn't you? We don't ever do this, and I won't do this again. With a base stat total of 240, why wouldn't you want your Whismur to evolve? At level 20, so kind of not too bad, your Whismur will evolve into a Loudred. Loudred is pretty iconic. Out of the whole line, I think Loudred's the most iconic of the line.
I think I always preferred the look of Loudred. He was also in there was a short before the Jirachi Wishmaker movie where it was like a bunch of Pokemon doing stuff. I wish so bad there was a whole series of just the Pokemon because the people are boring in the anime.
You just reminded me, Pokemon Concierge Season 2 is out. It's been out for a while, I think.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. I got to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure it's out, yeah. We should watch that together.
Yeah. But no, there was... I really liked the short. I forget what was happening in it, but there was like buildings on the side of a mountain, and they fell a little bit, and there was a Loudred.
Was he a bully? I might be thinking of Snubbull. Snubbull was a bully in its little short.
I don't think he was a bully. I think he was just kind of there.
Okay.
Meowth was involved. I just wanted a series of that.
Yeah, no, same. That would make for a great... Even if they're just shorts. Put out like 10-minute shorts on Pokemon's YouTube channel. They put out such good shorts.
I feel like more shows or more IPs should have done things where it was just the Pokemon more. Because like Mystery Dungeon is great. It's just the Pokemon. I don't need the people. The people are boring.
Yep, agreed.
Friggin' Digimon. In Digimon, I was like, the people are boring. Give me the Digimon. Mm-hmm. Like, I liked that one series where the people turned into the Digimon, and it was like Digimon Frontiers.
Oh, neat.
It was a really good series. No, that was great.
Yeah,
just show me the animals. Like, I don't care about these darned skinnies.
The Pokemon Company did put out, and don't get too excited, some shorts about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but they are extremely short. So like 3 minutes long each, and there's only like 5 of them. Maybe there's more than 5. Maybe there's like 8, but they are so short. Yeah. They're not even very good, just because of how short they are. And it's on the worst end of English anime voice acting for them. Anyway, Loudred, I prefer Exploud to Loudred. You were talking about liking Loudred. I think Loudred's the most iconic. I think he's ugly as hell.
You think Loudred's ugly?
I think he's ugly as hell.
I think all these like little skin tubes, like these little not areolas, these arteries, the little...
he's an organ. He's like an organ.
Yeah, but like I like organ like Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, that's
but like to me he looks like an organ like alveoli. What do you call the things that go into your heart? Aortas?
Aortas. Yeah, valves and aortas.
Yeah, I hate that.
I think he's badass. I don't like Loudred's like giant yellow lips and then his like 4 teeth that just like make it so he can't close his mouth because they hit each other. I don't like it. I think he looks like a little dummy.
Doesn't Exploud only have 4 teeth?
Loudred is also a solo normal type Pokemon.
The egg host.
And,
all over your face.
And he is known as the big voice Pokemon. And his cry sounds like this. That's a loud...
That's like a fart.
That's a wet fart. That is a wet fart. That's disgusting. Honestly, hot take. I don't know if this was a hot take, actually, but I don't really like Loudred.
I like Loudred. I don't like that cry. It sounds like a wet fart mixed with a chair being moved across a wooden floor.
Yes, good. That's very true. Loudred is featured pretty prominently in the Detective Pikachu movie, I'm just now remembering.
I barely remember. I hope they do more Detective Pikachu movies.
If they haven't by now, I think...
They're not gonna...
They did a second game. I mean, it must have been popular enough to warrant a sequel to the game. But if they haven't done it by now... Are you using that book as a coaster?
Yeah, it's just the instruction manual for the...
I don't know if I have a second coaster in here. To be honest, I think I'd rather you just put it straight on the table.
Not these awesome pictures?
Do not put it on my awesome stickers.
Okay. I was trying to think of something else funny to put it on.
But
not this Rocket's Mewtwo?
Good card. It's literally a PSA 5, though.
That's bad?
The highest is 10.
So it's like a mid.
Could have been worth a few $100s if it was a 10. Maybe more. Maybe quite a few hundred. Guys, go back in time and talk to your kid selves and tell them to take better care of their cards. Also, just don't have kids. I don't know. Kids ruin toys, guys, okay? Can we talk about the kids situation is insane.
Oh, Frank. Why? Why are you this way?
I'm not really that way. I hate scalpers for taking cards out of kids' hands.
Yeah. I had a Death Note.
Yes, if I had a Death Note. Card scalpers, top of the list. Pedophiles, second on that list.
Kids?
Oh, wait a minute. If I did that, I'd destroy our entire government.
What? Oh.
Yeah, no, they're all scalpers.
Oh, no, the cat coughs are coming out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jokum. Yeah, we have another bulk recording session today. At level 40, so a little bit higher than the average starter, your Loudred will evolve into the best Pokemon ever, Exploud. Exploud.
Okay, I can't do that. I was trying to do a big fart when you said Exploud. I can't make it a noise.
Just go. There you go. It's not a big fart, but it's like Loudred's cry. It is a wet fart. It is still a solo normal type Pokemon. It is now known as the Loud Noise Pokemon. And its cry, which you hear at the start of every single episode, now that we started filming, of Certified Poke Moments, sounds like this. Boom.
Iconic.
Iconic.
Like
because of us.
Like a cool cow.
Yeah. Honestly, Exploud isn't a cow, but like, if they wanted to call him a cow, it makes more sense than like Gothita.
What is Gothita?
Remember that?
Bird?
No. You don't remember in the Gothitelle episode?
She's like a chick.
Gothita was on the cow, like, thing with like Miltank.
Oh,
and
it must be because she's black and white.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, it's gotta be because she's black and white.
Yeah.
Not because if anything, I think she starts out as maybe a chick.
Yeah. I mean, just as a little. And
then turns
unfortunately,
into
as
a
lolly.
babe.
Yeah. Yeah. She is a babe. Once she hits level, whatever it is, over 30.
Let's just if she's over 60, it's fine.
60.
Yeah, that's really safe.
Yeah, well, it's extremely safe. That's why I said over 30.
Yeah, but like, what happens if she's still like a Gothitelle? Gotharita.
Gothita.
Gotharita? I think
Gotharita is the middle one.
Yeah, as long as she's old, she's got to not be. Gotharita's still too young.
Oh, absolutely. Especially. Gothita. Gothita doesn't evolve to level 32.
I knew it.
Okay.
That's why I said 60.
Okay.
That's why I said 60.
Yeah, Gothita evolves into Gotharita 32.
But when does Gotharita evolve?
41.
Yep, 60.
So,
60 is safe.
So 41 bare minimum. If I see you dating a Gotharita, I don't care if it's over level 18. Terrible.
Level 18 is not a good cap to use as like an age of a Pokemon.
Right. You're right. Yeah, I think your Pokemon's got to be at least level 25, let's say. 25 sounds pretty good.
Even then, there's a lot of middle stages.
Why don't we do the classic starter and make it 36? I know there's still going to be some, but
aren't there starters that evolve at 38?
There might be a couple. There's some that evolve at like 35, maybe 34. I want to say maybe Meganium's 34. I can't remember. Exploud, though. All right, we got to do Pokedex entries now. So let's go to Bulbapedia, Jokum, in preparation for trivia.
Yuck.
Trivia is the best part of this podcast. I'm so glad. We talked about going back and doing an episode covering every single Mega Evolution that new Mega that we missed on old Pokemon. Oh, I just spelled Whisper. We should also go back and do trivia. Maybe I'll just do this on my channel since Jokum's gonna whine. But maybe we should also go back and do trivia for all the Pokemon.
Do that on your own time. Are we gonna talk about their stats?
We do Pokedex entries first.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to do trivia.
No. Trivia's way down the line. We've been doing this for 100 episodes, Jokum. I'll still mess it up. I hit my mic. I'll do that forever, too. Do you want to do... Can I do Exploud?
Yeah.
So do you want to do Whisper and Loudred, or do you want to just go back and forth? Okay. Ruby!
Oh.
What?
I was just thinking about how there's only 3 Pokemon, and I wish they did a Mega Exploud.
I was going to save it for the alternate forms section. Pokemon Company, the DLC is out now. You really did it. The leaks were true. You had the audacity to give Z Evolute Megas to Pokemon instead of giving Pokemon who need a Mega, Omega. Oh, I'm trying not to yell.
At least they didn't do like a Mega Sylveon or something.
True. Because if they only gave one of the evolutions a Mega,
I would fly over to Japan just to have a word with them.
that'd be a certified Poke moment. Ruby. Normally, Whismer's voice is very quiet. It is barely audible, even if one is paying close attention. However, if this Pokemon senses danger, it starts crying at an ear-splitting volume. Sapphire. Whismer is very timid. If it starts to cry loudly, it becomes startled by its own crying and cries even harder. How can anybody bear raising this Pokemon? When it finally stops crying, the Pokemon goes to sleep, all tired out. Emerald. It cries equal... Oh my gosh. This is a 10-year-old boy filled out this Pokedex entry thing. It cries equal a jet plane in volume. That would, like, if that happened indoors, that would break windows. You know, that's terrible. It inhales through its ear canals. Because of this system, it can cry continually without having to catch its breath. That's the little things under its ears.
And is that why it has all those organs on it? Maybe it just needs more and more intake.
You see that hole under its ear?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. We're not going to put it up on the big screen yet.
If you put like a blower to it, could you like supercharge it?
You are getting dangerously close to inflation fetish. We're not there yet, Joker. I don't think I should have responded to you earlier when you were saying that like you use Exploud on a team. I really, really, really want to use Exploud on a team because I like Exploud. It's just so hard to warrant using a normal type because they don't have stab. Well, they don't have super effective stab. But
like if they're just all around good, stab isn't everything.
And I mean, he does
super effective.
Based on what I've been looking through, he gets a fairly diverse moveset. I'm sure he gets things like Rock Slide and Earthquake. He gets the Fangs. Oh yeah, he's gonna get all the special attacks. Fire Red and Leaf Green, it usually murmurs, but starts crying loudly if it senses danger. It stops when its ear covers are shut. So yes, wow. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Yeah, we already heard that. Jet plane stuff. Jet plane. It really likes talking about that jet plane. Yep. Omega Ruby. Normally Whismer's voice is very quiet. Nope. All right. Oh, no Dex entries for Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Not a one.
Was it in there?
Dex it didn't exist yet. You must not have been able to catch it in the wild.
But like, what do they do? What do they do in the Pokédex when you look at their entry? Like,
so
they're.
I'm sorry.
No, that was pretty much the end of the thought.
I guess okay. I'm gonna say something, but I have to add an addendum to it. I'm guessing they just reuse an old Dex entry. But if that's the case, why don't they still just show it in Bulbapedia? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that. No Pokédex entries for Legends Arceus. Here we go. Sword. The cry of Whismer is over 100 decibels. If you're close to a Whismer when it lets out a cry, you'll be stuck in an all-day headache.
Jeez.
Is raising this Pokemon line worth it? During the Primeape episode, we were like, this Pokemon should just be euthanized every single time one is seen.
Yeah, but the Whismer doesn't... They don't mean it. It's not like...
yeah.
It's not... Mankey is just evil.
Yeah.
Whismer is just baby. You know?
But I'm starting to wonder what the Loudred and Exploud line is going to say. If they're going to be like, all Loudred can do is scream at the top of its lungs.
That's a good point. Maybe this isn't worth it.
We'll see. Shield. When Whismer cries, the sound of its own voice makes a cry. Yeah, then it falls asleep. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Usually its cries are like quiet murmurs. If frightened, it shrieks at the same volume as a jet plane. Okay, yeah.
Just don't frighten it.
It must not have been in Scarlet and Violet, and it's not in Legends ZA, sadly. This was a prime Pokemon for Omega. To be fair though, because of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon have Megas, because they introduced Mega, I think the second batch of Megas for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were like 90% Gen 3 Pokemon. Maybe that's the reason why they don't want to give many more Gen 3. Oh, Absol. They just gave Absol a Z. So, Was there Chimecho? No, yep, Chimecho was Gen 3 because Chingling is Gen 4.
So was Chimecho a DLC?
Yes.
Mega? Okay, cool.
I am stoked about that, by the way.
I need to go back through the list and look at all the new megas.
Yeah, a lot of them, admittedly, are pretty good. I'm going to be making... hold on, wait a minute. When is this video going to go up? This video is going to go up Wednesday. The Wednesday, like, after we're recording it. That Saturday, I am going to be making a YouTube... So this upcoming Saturday, guys, I am making a YouTube video ranking the DLC megas now. So if you want to know all my opinions on them, look out for that. Honestly, I don't hate a lot of them. There's one in particular, and if you know me, you know I hate it. It's Tatsugiri. It's Tatsugiri. I hate Tatsugiri's new
multiple
mega.
Pokemon.
Multiple Pokemon.
It didn't
Never mind. Can't talk about it right
They
now.
should have also given Nandozo a 1.
Handozo already has an insanely high BST though. Well, Tatsugiri's isn't bad. Isn't it over 500?
I don't know.
I can't remember. We did the Tatsugiri
I hate
episode.
Tatsugiri. I don't care about Tatsugiri.
Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like you hate a lot of Pokemon Katrina really likes. Absol, Houndoom, you said was boring. Tatsugiri, she likes. She thinks Tatsugiri's cute.
What else does she like? Give me another one.
She loves her favorite Pokemon's Umbreon. But Umbreon's sick. We all like
Umbreon is cool. I can't muster anything bad to say about Umbreon.
Because she's not like deep in the Pokemon zone like we are. She does really like Charizard. She's a big fan of that big lizard.
If you're just coming into Pokemon, I guess Charizard is pretty cool.
Not
with his big dumb belly and his stupid angry eyebrows.
Knowing what how much he's been pandered to pisses us off. But
We're
to her,
gonna get real with you for a second. I don't like that very much.
Oh, man, we haven't had the Charizard episode yet. Wow. Yeah. Maybe that should have been our 100th episode.
Just the episode where we're like overly angry at a lizard.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Here you go. Here's Loudred. Imagine it. We're going to have to talk about Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Gigantamax Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, Mega Charizard X.
How could you not like Loudred? Look at that big silly guy with his stupid nose.
He's just ugly.
And his teeth and then his toes that look like more teeth.
Uh-huh.
Why do they do that? I've never realized that.
I didn't open it for you. You got to go to game data.
His toes look like teeth. Ruby! Loudred's bellowing can completely decimate a wood frame house. It uses its voice to punish its foes. Burp. This Pokemon's round ears serve as loudspeakers. Loudred shouts while stamping its feet. After it finishes shouting, this Pokemon becomes incapable of hearing anything for a while. This is considered to be a weak point.
Oh my gosh.
It positions the round speakers on its head to assail foes with ultrasonic waves at massive volume. It builds power by stomping the ground. Fire Red and Leaf Green. When it stamps its feet and bellows, it generates ultrasonic waves that can blow apart a house. I wouldn't own a Loudred.
No.
That's awful.
No.
This might fall under the... No, I would say they're probably just doing their own thing in the woods. I wouldn't send out like a hunting party to exterminate them in the area.
As long as they aren't like going out of their way to attack humans, they're fine. Let them live in their like sanctuary or whatever.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. The shockwaves from its cries can tip over trucks. It stamps its feet to power up. Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I have seen it do that in the anime, and that is cute. It goes la 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 la.
Oh, and I thought you were going to say tipping over trucks.
No.
It shouts loudly by inhaling air and then uses its well-developed stomach muscles to exhale. That's
whoa. Should have given it abs.
Black and White 2, more truck stuff.
You're probably not going to have anything new till Sword and Shield.
Yeah, pretty much.
If it's going to be the same as Whismer.
Oh my gosh, it is like all the same stuff.
Yep.
Sword. Loudred's ears serve as speakers, and they can put out sound waves powerful enough to blow away a house. Okay.
Oh, really?
Shield. The force of this Pokemon's loud voice isn't just the sound. It's also the wave of air pressure that blows opponents away and damages them.
That's cool.
Right? Yeah,
I'm glad it gave us that little tidbit.
Brilliant. Diamond and Shining Pearl. The shockwaves from its cries can tip over trucks. They really like the truck thing. It stamps its feet to power up. And
that's it.
That's it.
That was the last game it appeared in, a game that came out back when I still lived with Kyle and Aaron.
Come on, where's Exploud? Get Exploud out.
Not around.
I don't like that at all.
Prime opportunity to put him in ZA. Just saying.
Prime opportunity.
Primeape.
Yeah.
We should do a Primeape episode.
No, that's funny.
Oh, man. I'm just full of the comedy today, guys.
Gushing with it. You're sloshing around in your big belly.
Nobody could understand any of the jokes I said in Japan, so now I just have them all built up. I gotta just let them all out. I'm gonna be at the Chuckle Barn next week, actually. If you want to
Chuckle Barn?
I don't know. All right, Exploud. Ruby. Here it is. Okay, if he cannot learn Earthquake, if it's by TM, I'll accept it, but he better be able to learn Earthquake by level up. Exploud triggers earthquakes with the tremors it creates by bellowing. If this Pokemon violently inhales from the ports on its body, it's a sign that it is preparing to loosen a huge bellow. This reminds me of a...
loosen a huge breath.
Oh, there's probably going to be fart fetish art for poor Exploud.
I only say I'm thinking, like, how immature is it that I just said, loosen a huge brat? It just sounds funny that, like, it inhales all this stuff through its organs, and it's going to loosen a
No,
big...
you're right. That is warranted, absolutely.
Also, when I say brap, a lot of times I just mean, like, a burp. Because it feels like a burp is more of a brap. I guess a brap is just, like, a big, fat...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like, it's mainly used for farts, but... Next episode on Certified Farting Moments. Sapphire. Exploud communicates its feelings to the others by emitting whistle-like sounds from the tubes on its body.
That's cool.
So it doesn't have to yell all the time.
That's nice.
Okay, that is nice. This Pokemon only raises its voice when it is in battle.
Whoa.
They saved it. They saved this line.
Yeah, that's Exploud so much better now.
Yeah, Exploud, you're the real one. Let me give you a little fist bump. Boop. Give him a fist bump. Things getting a little heated over here, a little sexy.
I can't wait for Wet Fed and Dead.
Honestly? Honestly?
No. What are we talking about?
Honestly?
What are we talking about here? Hold on. Are you talking about this holes?
I'm saying.
About the organs?
Lots of holes.
Oh my god.
Lots of holes. But not only that.
This is a Christian channel.
Not only that, and not ever since we went explicit. It's full. Oh yeah, we are explicit. I'm gonna stick my. Never mind. I don't want to, but I don't want to. But I don't want to. That's the thing.
You don't want that existing.
I don't want it existing.
You don't want that gunk floating in the ether.
No, it's gross. It's icky. It is human shaped.
Vaguely.
It has two arms. You know what? We'll save it. But you know. By the way, if you keep seeing me look over here, it's because Aaron's here. Aaron, do you want to say hi?
Sitting in the cuck chair.
Aaron, here, hold on. Do you want to say hi, Aaron? Don't pick up my cat. Aaron, just say a word. Say hi. Not that close. Say hi. He just blew on the mic. Aaron has appeared in videos on my channel before.
He's weird about it.
Yet all of a sudden, he's weirder. He's weird about appearing on the channel.
It's because he's afraid that everyone below in the comments is going to talk about how cute he is.
It is. It's
Guys,
because he's...
I think if you talk
cute.
about, in the comments below, if you talk about how awful he is, I think he'll come out. I think if everyone comment below
No in between.
how much of a lecherous little cretin he is.
No in between. Either that or talk about how he's the only possible creature on this planet you'll ever know true affection for. You will never lust after any being other than Aaron. One of the two.
Do we have a deal?
Shake on it.
You're not going to drop out, are you?
We'll punish you if you drop out.
Like we
Emerald!
punish Aaron.
It has sound-generating organs all over its body. So that is the second Pokemon I can think of that has organs on the outside of its body. The first being Sylveon.
If you think about it, skin is
an organ. Yeah.
Your eyes are kind of organs?
I don't know. I'd have to ask Katrina. It communicates with others by adjusting the tone and volume of the cries it emits. This is great. It isn't on 24/7. Fire Red and Leaf Green, it emits a variety of sounds from the holes all over its body. All over its body. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, wait. Whisper has a little booty hole.
It does?
Maybe. Hold on. Yeah,
I'll Google it.
You're going to Google it?
Yeah.
Make sure it goes up on the screen. If you can search
No.
Whisper butthole. Don't search that. No! It does have a butthole!
What
Put it on the
the
screen.
heck?
Put it on the screen.
That's crazy.
Is it on the screen, Aaron? Yeah, look at its booty hole.
Is it there? I just need to make sure it's... What is that? What
few
is
Pokemon
that?
have buttholes. It's great. So few Pokemon have nipples.
Oh, wait, I don't think
let
that's
alone
a butthole. I think that's like a tail. I don't know what that is.
What are you pointing
Why
at?
did Feraligatr have an ass once?
Oh, yeah. Those are like the ridges down his back, but it looks like an ass.
But look at this thing. What the
wait,
heck
I might
is-
not be able to show that.
Oh, Frank's gonna have to do
All right.
work.
So a lot of times when I'm like making a cut in this video, I have to like do this because I scrub through the whole thing. Frank, please remember to blur the butthole, please. All right, you can sit back down now. It emits a variety of sounds from the holes all over its body. Its loud cries can be heard from over 6 miles away. But everything in its vicinity has to be destroyed, right? If you're going to hear it from that far away.
I mean, it doesn't have to be destroyed. It's just loud. Your hearing.
I guess, yeah. I mean, in the Pokemon world, I imagine somebody on like a battlefield battling with it, and like, oh, maybe it destroys some of the battlefield, some of the ground. They're not going to destroy full buildings in Pokemon, you know?
You're not going to leave black outlines where people were standing.
Is this a One Punch Man reference?
No, it's a Japan reference.
Oh.
Hiroshima.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, Katrina and I visited Hiroshima. We went to the museum. Good Lord. We, big bomb. Too big. Let's just, I'm just going to put it out there. Too big. Could have been a little smaller.
One of the things is I think we were killing more people with the regular bombs we were dropping on them. Just
Really?
Like the bombs, the nukes were big and dramatic and they were scary. And they were a big statement, but we were already massacring.
I don't know. I don't know if this is a fact. I would be willing to bet we caused more suffering with those nukes.
Because of the fallout?
Because of the fallout. That fallout. I'm not trying to bring this down, so I'm going to stop talking about it now, but that fallout was horrifying.
I feel like in total there would have been even more suffering if we just prolonged like the firebombing. Also Nanking, so like...
Also, I mean, listen, Nanking, I get it. I get it. I understand Nanking.
No one's innocent in this.
No.
We're cool now. We're chill now.
I love you, Japan. Katrina and I did have an old guy come up to us and say we killed his mom.
Like he was angry at Americans?
He was pretty cool about it. He's pretty chill. I think that's what he was saying. Google Translate wasn't being very good. Anyway, let's talk about this silly little Pokemon now. I think Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are all going to be the same. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Its roar in battle shakes the ground like a tremor or like an earthquake is struck. What a weird way of writing that. Yeah, it emits noise from the ports. Sword! In the past, people would use the loud voices of these Pokemon as a means of communication between distant cities. Oh, hello, baby. Hi,
Cat
girlie.
just jumped on Frank's lap for those who can't see.
I think you can see it. I think you can see our lap.
Yeah, but there's also podcast listeners.
Oh,
listeners.
yes. Oh, my gosh. I've been forgetting about your podcast listeners. Sorry, guys.
Typical Frank.
Go. Why don't you do me a favor and Google Whismer's butthole for me?
Explain what one of those images is, because we don't know what it is.
Yeah. Shield. This Pokemon can do more than just shout. To communicate with others of its kind, it emits all sorts of sounds from the holes on its body. Cool. I like that. Yeah. It makes all kinds of sounds. I love that. I wonder if it can mimik instruments. Like an actual organ.
Yeah.
In the Detective Pikachu movie, was Loudred... It was mimicking like bass, right? Like brum, 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 because it was happening in the underground battle center.
Sure. I don't remember anything about anything in my life, so I don't remember what that is.
I've only watched the movie once, and I watched it when it was in baby girl, and I watched it when it was in theaters. So I gotta rewatch that movie. It wasn't bad. I gotta reassess.
When did that come out?
Pre-COVID.
That's crazy.
It was pre-COVID, I think.
2018.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe.
Oh, it's
you could Google that real quick.
But then I have to reach over here, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
I really need to just have the computer in front.
No, because I need to be able to see what's going on too.
But it hurts my neck.
No.
You do the computer thing from that angle then. It's all on you.
But I have the phone.
Yeah, I want my phone back. I'll use the phone, and you use the computer. How about that?
No.
Oh, my back.
All right, now let's do abilities. Then we can finally talk about the base stat total. Gosh, this is going to be a long episode. So it's only non-hidden ability. It only has the one, unfortunately, and it is soundproof. Not a very good ability. Unaffected by all sound moves. If this Pokemon switches out with Baton Pass, Perish Song against the switched out will be nullified. If it switches out with Baton Pass? Maybe it means if Pokemon used Perish Song while Exploud was in battle, and you Baton Passed a new Pokemon, and it still wouldn't work.
Okay.
I don't know. Honestly, there are a decent amount of sound-based moves. You're not really going to encounter a lot. Alluring Voice, Boom Burst, Bug Buzz. Those are some of the major ones.
Screeching, whatever. Is it like a metal one, a steel one?
Metal Sound, yeah.
Sound.
You know what? There's not even that many. Let me just go through them all. Chatter, Clanging Scales, Clangorous Soul Blaze. That's the Z move for Clangorous Soul, I believe. Confide is sound-based. Disarming Voice, Echoed Voice. Okay, wait a minute. Echoed Voice might have been the one I was thinking of. No. Echoed Voice might be the Gen 3 one and Round the Gen 5 one. You know what?
I'm pretty sure Round is older.
Echoed Voice was introduced in Gen 5. So maybe I was thinking of Echoed Voice. After that, there is Eerie Spell, which I believe is Galarian Slowking's signature move. Grass Whistle, Growl, Heal Bell, Howl, Hyper Voice, very, 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 very common attack, especially in competitive. There's Metal Sound, Noble Roar, Overdrive, I think that's Toxtricities. Parting Shot, did not know, yeah, it makes sense, that's sound-based. Parasong, Psychic Noise, Relic Song, Roar, Round. Round was introduced in Gen 5. Round was introduced in Gen 5.
Then what did Whisperer used to use?
Uproar, probably.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Uproar.
The user attacks a target with a song. Others can join in the round and make the attack do greater damage. This move increases in power when used by a different Pokemon on your side in a single turn. When round is used by multiple Pokemon, the Pokemon will immediately use it, regardless of speed or priority. Each consecutive use of this move has the power doubled up until it hits the maximum of 240.
Oh wow!
So has a base power of 60. So how do you get up to 240? Because even in a triple battle,
So if you use it once, then it's 60. Twice, 120.
20. So then 180. How do you?
Does
get
it double this, or does it add another 60?
Oh
or does it
wait,
double,
I'm sorry. Yes, each consecutive use of this move has the power doubled up until the maximum is 240.
So that's what, 3 times?
That's 3 times in a triple battle.
6, 12, and then 12. Yep. Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. If you're in a triple battle, 240 on a stab Pokemon that has a really good special attack, that's insanely good. That's a one-shot for most Pokemon. Wow. I mean, not that triple battles really exist much anymore.
But can't you... Oh, wait, so
all 3 of your Pokemon would have to know.
So it has to be... It's pretty much a triple... Or it's a double to triple battle move. It's not like it carries over between...
No, it has to be used in the same turn. And otherwise, it just does a base 60 damage, which... I mean, there are better normal
you
type
do 60,
attacks.
And then the next Pokemon who used... Let's say it was in a double battle. You do 60, the next Pokemon does 120.
Well,
so now you've done 200 total damage.
It's pretty
That's
good.
Still pretty good.
In a double battle, yeah. Screech, Sing, I'm almost done, I promise. These are in alphabetical order, so you can tell. Snarl, Snore, Sparkling Aria, Supersonic, Torch Song, and then finally Uproar. That's a decent amount of moves. Moves especially like Hyper Voice, Parting Shot. Those are very common and competitive. Very, very common. So that's really cool. But its hidden ability is the one I would try and go for. Scrappy. Allows the Pokemon to hit Ghost-type Pokemon with Normal-type and Fighting-type moves, and it blocks Intimidate. You know, that's pretty good. I like Scrappy. It's a bit harder to get... Oh, I promise I'm not even at stats yet. I just remembered something about its stats. We are at stats, but... Yep. Exploud. Base stat total of 490.
Oh, what?
10 shy. 10 shy of 500.
Could use a Mega.
Could have really used a Mega.
Oh.
Could you imagine, even with a Mega, it's still 10 shy of being a pseudo. That's crazy.
Life's not fair.
Life's not fair.
Especially for a normal type.
And they gave 2 to Garchomp. And Lucario. Good job, Game Freak.
And Absol.
At least Absol isn't like one of Game Freak's favorite children, you know? Garchomp, they will do a lot with, because it's Cynthia's Pokemon too. Lucario gets its own movie and a lot of other stuff. You know, they know that Pokemon's popular. Absol at least doesn't get a whole lot. Still shouldn't have gotten a Z-Mega. But whatever. I do like that it's a Dark and Ghost type now. That's pretty cool. That means it only has one weakness. Fairy. HP of 104. Good HP stat. Very good. Physical attack, 91. Physical defense, 63. Special attack, 91. It is a mixed attacker. Special defense, I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Special defense is 73.
Oh, it's the
Speed,
worst day ever.
68.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, though, I think if any Pokemon is going to be a mixed attacker, Exploud is a good choice because he has a very diverse moveset. And he does get the flamethrowers and the thunderbolts and the ice beams and whatnot. So, you know? All right, move pool. Actually, I'm going to take a sip of water really quick. Delicious. All right. Standard level up. This is for the most recent game he can appear in, which is Sword and Shield. Upon evolution, he gets the move Crunch. He gets all 3 elemental fangs in the move reminder, I guess. Then finally, when he starts to level up, you get moves like Rest, Sleep Talk, Stomp, Roar, Supersonic, Uproar. So he evolves at level 40, was it, right? Okay, so you'll get Crunch upon evolving. Then the first move you can get by level up is Uproar at 45. Then Screech, Hyper Voice. He learns moves really late. All his good moves are learned post...
Nut.
Yes, clarity. Post champion fight, really. Hyper Voice is 63. Boom Burst, which is one of the best freaking normal type attacks ever. Actually, the best. It is the best normal type attack because it is 104. It is a special normal type attack that is 140 damage with 100 accuracy. The user lets loose a horribly echoing shout with the power to inflict damage. No added effects, but Giga Impact and Hyper Beam do only 10 more damage, and you have to rest for a turn. Boom Burst is by far the best normal type attack. And speaking of which, level 81, Hyper Beam. And Hyper Beam only has 90 accuracy. Wow.
Just do Boom Burst.
Yeah, Boom Burst is a freaking good attack. Oh my god, more Pokemon than I thought can learn Boom Burst. By level up, it's Exploud, the Flygon line, Noivern, Como-O, because they're both sound-based.
Como-O's sound-based?
Yeah, that's why he has all the clanging scales.
I thought he was dancing-based.
Nope, that's why he has all the clanging. I mean, I'm sure it's probably a combo thing, but he has the Clangorous Soul attack and the Clanging Scales attack for that reason. Rillaboom, because he's sound-based, and then both Toxtricity forms. And then by breeding... Wow, by breeding, Shadowk can get it. Surprised he can't get it normally. And the Swellow line can get it through breeding, which is awesome. Swellow's probably a physical attacker, though.
What type of Swellow? Normal flying?
Yes. Swellow also could have used a Mega. Actually, Swellow is kind of a mixed attacker. 85 physical, 75 special. So I would go up in special, down in physical, specifically to run Boom Burst, since it's such a powerful attack.
But it has higher special, right?
It has higher physical. By 10. So that's enough to warrant using its special. Because then Air Slash you can also use. The best physical flying type attack is going to be like Acrobatics, then you can't give it an item. So I'd rather just give it a beneficial item and have it be a special attacker.
Still kind of a crappy special attacker.
70. Oh, I mean, it's a Route 1 bird. Yeah, 75 is nothing to...
squawk home about.
Nice, I like that. By TMs and Sword and Shield, it gets things like... It's okay, I ought to say. It does have a slightly different... oh, wait, no. It doesn't have a different level up moveset in BDSP, sorry. Mega Punch, Mega Kick, as far as physical normal type attacks go, I don't like how low their accuracy is. 80 damage, 85 accuracy for Mega Punch, not worth it. 120 damage for Mega Kick, 75 accuracy. So it's like a normal type physical... Oh, it's like a normal type close combat, except it doesn't lower your defenses. Nope. Okay. Frank? Sorry, I'm thinking faster than I can talk. It is like a physical normal type version of Focus Blast. There. That's what I was trying to get out.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm glad we were able to have a deep, good conversation about that once I finally got it out. It can get all 3 elemental punches. Solar Beam, Rock Slide, there it is. Icy Wind, both Rain Dance and Sunny Day. Brick Break, Rock Tomb, Avalanche, there are the Fangs again. Retaliate, which is kind of cool. 70 damage, physical 70 damage, normal type attack with 100 accuracy. The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this move's power is increased. I think it doubles. So 140 damage, but your ally has to faint. Then there's Bulldoze and Stomping Tantrum. Now for technical records, because this is Sword and Shield, Body Slam, love me a Body Slam. There it is. Flamethrower, Hydro Pump, Surf, Ice Beam, Blizzard. There's Earthquake, so I can't get it by level up, but at least by TR. Fire Blast, Outrage, Substitute, Shadow Ball. It's an early gen normal type. It's going to get everything. Overheat, Focus Blast, Zen Headbutt, and then BDSP TMs are pretty much the same. There's Shockwave. I don't know if I said that before. Swagger, Rock Climb. And as far as egg moves go, I don't know, Circle Throw, Disarming Voice, Hammer Arm, that's kind of cool. And only in BDSP for some reason, Snore. Yeah, so really diverse moveset. Literally, I can't even give you like a strategy section because I don't see you using him for in competitive with the, sorry.
Cat cough?
Not cutting it out. No. I'm just talking a lot. I think in my phone's over there. I want to do another playthrough of Sword or Shield, and then I can use an Exploud in it. I think I have myself currently using a physical Exploud because it takes so long for you to get Boom Burst. Or maybe I do just run him mixed. Because I like the fact that he gets the elemental punches. I like the fact that he can get Body Slam. I got to get it through Egg Move, but that won't be... Oh, no, through TM, rather, but that won't be that bad. Literally do whatever you want. Whatever your team is lacking. You don't have a ground type, teach it Earthquake. You don't have a rock type, teach it Rock Slide. Ice, electric, fire, anything you're lacking. But then again, a special Exploud, you can teach it like Flamethrower and Ice Beam and Surf. So... I don't know. Literally, it is impossible for me to tell you the best moveset. Huntail, I could tell you the only 4 good moves it could learn, Exploud can learn them all. So, good on him. You want to see shinies, Jokum?
Sure.
So, go ahead, and we will do... You can turn it towards you for this. I can see the shinies on your phone, so... I'm so glad Wasabi's just laying on my lap. She's such a little lap cat, especially in here. You guys can probably still see her. Out on the living room, if I'm sitting on the sofa, doesn't want to lay on my lap. If I'm sitting in our recliner or in my office chair, and I guess this chair, wants to be on my lap. I don't get it. I don't get why she does that.
Do you want me to broadcast the screen?
Yes. Show the audience Whismer, please.
Okay.
Are you on Cerebi?
Yep, I'm on Cerebi. Duplicating the display.
Yes. So Shiny Whismer is fine.
Green?
It's green.
What generation am I looking at?
Are you in?
It's on the 6 decks for some reason.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why they have to make the
okay.
so small. Well, I kind of do. It's because they're compressed.
Green ears.
Yep.
I mean, I don't hate it. I like that green.
It's a nice green, but unfortunately, I'm just going to spoil a little bit for you. This is not a good line for shinies. Loudred shiny is incredibly disappointing.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Like you always say, if you would have just showed me shiny Loudred, I might have thought it was especially because actually quick Gen 3 really quick. Never mind. No, its shiny stayed pretty consistent. I thought its old one used to be the light one. Then Exploud, it's not even worth shiny hunting. Not even worth shiny hunting in my opinion. It should be. I know all Pokemon look better when they're black, but like really making those yellows bright and vibrant, and then turning the purple black. Yeah. Look, and keeping its eyes red, dude. He looked like Umbreon. Actually, he looked like Umbreon. That would be regular Umbreon if he did that.
I like. I like Exploud's face. I like looking at Exploud's face.
Again, I think Exploud is the best looking Pokemon of the line.
It's like a frog.
He is almost frog-like. I think Exploud is one of the most underrated Pokemon designs. Nobody ever talks about Exploud. I think they just have to do... If Exploud was just a dual type, and what would he dual type? I don't know. Honestly, I could see flying. Not that we need another...
Flying?
Hold on. Because air is his whole thing.
Yeah, but that's flying.
I don't know. There are some flying types that don't have to be... that don't have wings.
But can they fly in the air?
I would honestly argue that he has holes on his knees. I would argue he can fly around like he has a jetpack.
I don't, but like that's never been. He's never had a thing. They would have to change him to be a thing that flies around.
Yes, I'm saying, okay, alternate forms time.
Okay, there we go.
I'm saying from the beginning, I think if they would have made it to where his tails had the ability, and look, he even has holes on his back. He could pump air into these and fly around. I think that would be a really cool gimmick. I think he could have been normal flying from the beginning. Not that that's a very cool type. It's actually incredibly overused.
That's awful, actually.
Yeah, it's incredibly overused. Well, it's not
is normal flying or flying normal? Like,
Oh.
what orientation?
I think he's more normal than flying.
Oh, yeah, he's more normal than flying.
But it would have been cool if if flying came first. Yes. You jumping down, Wasabi?
Is it with the birds that they're all normal first, flying second?
Yes.
That sucks.
It sucks because they're
That's
birds. They
awful.
should be flying first.
Not that it has any effect on anything, but
you're
it's
right.
still annoying.
You're still right, and you should say it. Aw, Wasabi just jumped into Aaron's lap now. Wasabi's oh, my cats are so good. I love cats. I love my babies.
They make me feel like I'm dying.
But if not giving him the flying type, because I think that'd be boring to just slap flying onto him, I think he could easily be fire. And it's like the heat he expels is now hot. It's like maybe he becomes like a furnace in a sense. Maybe like when this is kind of Mega Heatran now that Heatran has a Mega. But he opens up his mouth and it's like a furnace of heat just pouring out. He constantly has like, maybe not smoke, maybe some smoke coming out of his like smokestacks, because now they're smokestacks. But whenever he uses an attack, fire bursts out of them.
Is this Mega you're talking about, or like alternate?
I was thinking alternate form, but honestly, Mega. I think this would be a sick Mega. It's like all the like human breath, like animal breath is hot, you know? Human breath is hot. So you could pull you could do some sort of ass pull where it's like Exploud's, stored up so much breath in it that the heat has just been rising, the temperature's been rising, and now when he expels the heat, it comes out as flames.
I think you're really gonna like this. I think what needs to happen is he becomes kind of like a big speaker, but then there's multiple speakers, and what happens is 2 more Exploud come out, and it's 3 Exploud.
So a lot. I'm gonna work off of that actually. A lot of what the new Megas have been doing is making references to pre-evolutions. One of the most obvious is Chimecho having a big metal chingling around it. What was the other very famous example that just did this?
For Alligator?
Yes, for Alligator becoming the Totodile when it closes its new flaps or whatever. It would be cool if upon Mega Evolution it had Loudred's like ear antenna speakers sticking out of it. Maybe Loudred. This isn't an instance where Exploud doesn't gain a new type or something. If it just Mega evolves and it's still pure normal, maybe Exploud is more naturally cube shaped, right? Like it can kind of like sit there like a solid
and it
object.
looks like a speaker.
And and its big hands now have Loudred speakers on it, and it forms in, and it like pumps out more noise that way.
Like it's sort of like it's almost like a sumo stance where it just like
yes,
like it just like hunkers down and just like blasts forward.
That is exactly the idea. And you know what? I think that'd be sick. I'd be a little disappointed it didn't have a secondary type because I love secondary types, especially on normal types.
But give it like an ability that doubles the power of like certain moves or something. Like what does its ability do with? Oh, it can't be affected by sound-based moves. But this one doubles the power of all sound-based moves,
and
which would be insane. Because then it would make up for the fact that he's below a pseudo legend if he was Mega, but like double the power of frickin' what was that? What was that awesome one that was like Hyper Beam? Boom Burst.
That'd be what 280 damage from one. It's plus stab.
Yeah.
From one attack plus adamant. No.
Well, it's not like his stats are amazing, so it's like it kind of makes up for it.
But okay, so let's think about this, right? Up in special attack, stab, maxed out special attack, 280 damage. And what's his new special attack? If they can only add 100 BST to every stat, that's
put it all in special attack, baby. Put it all. Yeah. Put everything on black.
Maybe they put 25 and keep it a mixed attacker. So they put 25 into attack and special attack, so that's 50. And then maybe 20 into defense and special defense. And then whatever's left was a 10 into speed. So now it's 78 speed. It might get slower if we do the sumo like speaker idea, which I'd be fine with. Make it slower.
Give it 10 speed.
Pump more into the defenses, into physical defense. Its physical defense is going to skyrocket. Because right now its special defense is higher for some reason. So make its physical defense skyrocket and give 25 to its physical and special attack. That way it is 100 and 116? 25 plus 91? Why did it take me so long to do basic addition?
I forgive you.
Yeah. So yeah, 116 isn't insane enough to where I don't... That's a tough sell. That's a tough sell. I think you're right. You know what?
Because it's
Who cares?
It's kind of pathetic right now.
Yeah, this is
There's
Exploud we're
Pokemon
talking
who are
about
just
here.
walking around with great stats,
Yeah.
just showing hull and not even caring.
Freaking Garchomp with his 2 megas,
Yeah.
you know? What's Garchomp's new physical attack gonna be? Like, and mythicals and legendaries can get megas, so it's fine. It's fine. And all these Pokemon are gonna be allowed and competitive at some point. Oh my gosh, even Kangaskhan with its middling stats, absolutely dominated. Kangaskhan. It's gonna be a long-ass episode, guys. I hope you're enjoying our long 100th episode special.
Like the Pokemon Company, we're squeezing all value out of this.
So Kangaskhan actually also has a BST of 490, and its Mega is 590 with a physical attack of 125. Okay. So its physical attack would still be higher than Exploud's, and Exploud isn't going to have all of the necessary moves to be as good as Mega Kangaskhan. Probably. I don't know if it got like fake out. I didn't really check. And I'm not going to check right now. But there we go. That's a good alternate form. I like the fire normal idea, and then I like the big speaker idea. And I mean it's sound based, so you can do virtually any. Oh, actually, normal and electric, and it turns into Tesla coils. Or that might be a better alternate form.
Yeah.
Tesla coils. Oh, wait, that would be great for a fire electric type. Because the heat from the... Do Tesla coils make heat?
I mean, it depends on if the electricity goes through something, then it would make the thing hot.
Okay, so you can argue fire electric type, Tesla coil, Exploud. And it communicates by making all those... I'm going to cover this.
I can
noises.
see that. Like in between its it's like it makes noise by blasting arcs through in between its
that'd be so good.
organs.
That'd be so good.
That'd be cool.
Pokemon Company, do this and my life is yours. Like it already isn't.
Thousands upon thousands.
Yes. And I bought so much Pokemon stuff from Japan, guys. A lot of it was sent home in the mail.
Something I've been thinking about here is that frickin' Esper and Alchemy have so similar eyes.
They are kind of similar.
Like, Alchemy's maybe are a little taller, but they both have that kind of like lifeless.
Well, no, I don't think that's the thing though. I don't think Alchemy's given a 1,000-yard stare. I think she just has more cutesy anime eyes, and Esper has the whole. What did I say in the text I sent you guys? My boy saw 9/11 from the cockpit of a plane, but he's doing all right. He just has that 1,000-yard stare because he's trying so hard to keep his psychic powers from leaking out. Esper's so cute. I do like Esper. All right, that's alternate forms. We did shinies.
Oh, trivia.
You know what time it is?
It's trivia.
Trivia time. All right, so we're going to go back and start with Whismer.
I'm not going to force you guys to have to look at trivia. I'm going to switch to the play. Do you want me to show?
Well, because if an image comes up, I need you to show them a picture of what we're seeing. That's the whole point of physically recording.
Ever. Oh, my God. Hey, guys, comment below how you want to see Frank die in a car crash.
Okay, but why a car crash? Comment down below how you want to see me die. That's fine. But if you just say in a car crash, you're kind of like railroading them.
Statistically, it's going to be a car crash.
Is it?
That or diabetes. I don't know. I don't know why I chose diabetes. It could have been any random thing.
Jokum, Whismer and its evolution Loudred were designed by Takeo Uno.
Let's look at
Say it with
Takao
me.
Uno.
Thank you, Takeo Uno.
Is it Takeo or Takao?
I don't know.
Whoa, I can see all the Pokemon they designed. Oh, they designed Zeraora.
Wait, is it in designs?
Zero Aura.
Oh, he designed Infernape, though. And
Okay,
Arceus,
cool.
Krogan, Garchomp.
Verizon Wireless.
But he did design the elemental monkeys.
Yeah.
All right, mixed batch. I mean, I think Bouffalon and Braviary have good designs. But why didn't he design Exploud?
I don't know, Frank, but did you know that Whismer seems to be based on a rabbit or a stuffed animal due to its small size and large ears?
Rabbits?
I mean, when its ears go up, that's kind of like a rabbit.
If you cut those ears off, it's not a rabbit.
Yeah, but if If you cut off the ears off a rabbit,
It's still a rabbit because it looks like a rabbit. Whismer has no other rabbit features.
it's got
Its ears
Ears.
resemble earmuffs, which are used to protect against loud noises. Its tendency to cry loudly when disturbed may be based on the behavior of an infant.
I definitely see the rabbit. Like in this picture here, I can see a rabbit.
Absolutely not. That is an orb with arms and legs and ears that happen to be floppy.
Hey, Aaron, do you think this Pokemon right here could possibly be based slightly off of a rabbit?
You're about to be in. Hey, look. Hey, Aaron.
Yes. Ah, Frank
How?
is slow.
In what way?
Frank is slow.
Is
Let's
slow?
all laugh at the slow
Say the
part.
word you really want to say.
No.
It doesn't have a bunny tail. It doesn't sit like a rabbit. It doesn't have the body shape of a rabbit. It doesn't
got
have a
rabbit
nose
ears.
like a rabbit.
It's
It
got
doesn't have
rabbit ears.
whiskers like a rabbit.
It's got
It
rabbit
doesn't have
ears.
eyes like a
It's got
rabbit.
rabbit ears.
It has floppy ears.
Yeah, it's got floppy rabbit ears.
Aaron, you're just siding with
Aaron
Jokum
is
for
siding
the
with-
bit.
No, he's not. He's siding
Aaron,
with
how does
truth.
it? Oh, come here, come back. How does it look like a rabbit? In what way? Without saying the ears, in what way does it look like a rabbit? He's shaking his head.
Because it's the ears. They gave it rabbit ears.
It's rabbit ear.
They gave it
Yeah.
floppy ears.
They gave him floppy rabbit
That
ears.
is not
Oh
make
my
it a rabbit.
gosh, guys.
Trademark rabbit.
That's like the trademark rabbit thing is the floppy
If you
ears.
changed its ears, would you still say it resembles a rabbit?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I would be taking away the rabbit part of it.
The only part of
resembles a
it that
rabbit.
resembles a rabbit is the ears. That does not make it look like a rabbit.
If I took away the claws of a parasect, what would it resemble? It just
It's
represents a
still
bug.
got a crab. It's still crab-like.
No, it's not crab-like. It's got what? A little beetle head and some beetle legs?
I'm not. Okay,
It's a
wait
crab.
a minute.
You're okay. Would you say parasect is a crab?
Yes,
Okay. Well, why is it a crab?
because it's got the body of a crab.
No, it's got the body of a
It's a
scuttering
hermit-
little.
it's a hermit
It's got
crab.
the body of a scuttering little bug.
It's a hermit crab.
no. It could be a beetle.
This is a pull. This is
no,
a major pull.
Frank, I'm sorry, but you.
I don't know why this is the hill you're choosing to die on.
Why are you dying?
This is such a weird hill to die on. That Will Smith
Frank,
looks like a
you're
rabbit.
a crazy person.
No.
And I don't know if
No.
it's the fact that you spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on Pokemon.
Yeah, I know
merchandise.
Pokemon more than
Right?
you. Whisper
But
is not a
no,
rabbit.
I think that you're a crazy person in the best of ways.
Holy crap,
There
guys!
are words I could
please.
use in the early 2000s
I am begging you.
to describe what
Comment
you are.
down below if Whismer looks like a rabbit. No nose, no body shape, no whiskers, no tail, no eyes.
But floppy
nothing.
rabbit
It is
ears.
an orb with floppy ears. Ears does not a rabbit make. Okay. You are literally clinically insane.
No, its tendency to cry loudly when disturbed
I already
may be
said
based
that.
on the behavior of an infant. It
And
may
may also be based
on an
Yeah,
electric
go ahead. I'll
amplifier
let you
since
do it.
its
My
tail
voice is tired.
resembles an input-output port. No, it's not based on an electric amplifier.
To be fair.
It's not an electric
No,
amplifier.
you're not being fair at all. To be fair, we will see Bulbapedia things and be like, okay, that's such a pull.
No. Yes, we will.
We
do
that.
that all the time.
Don't you dare.
But the bunny
Don't
ears
you dare.
aren't a pull.
Your
The
phone just
curved yellow
closed.
marking on its... Oh, that's so sad. The curved yellow marking
so
on its back
mad.
resembles a silent style.
He's so freaking mad. Can I have your phone back or trivia?
No, you don't get it for the rest of the episode. I'll do it. Or a volume icon. Name origin. Whismer may be a combination of whisper and murmur. I never would have thought about the murmur thing, but that's right. Whismer, because murmur.
Yeah, yeah. That's smart,
Name
actually.
origin. Ganyanyo may be derived from a bunch of the Japanese characters. And ganyo ganyo, an onomatopoeia for whispering or mumbling. That's pretty cool.
Huh. Okay.
Next Pokemon.
Loudred.
Loudred trivia.
Oh, this is so nice. My voice can finally
Yeah, here,
rest.
you rest for once.
Thank
I'll
you.
I'll
Thank
blaze
you.
through trivia and skip anything not
You do
important.
not have. You cannot skip
Trivia.
things.
Loudred's pre-evolution were designed by Takao Uno. We know that.
Thank you, Takao. No.
Is it Takao or Takeo?
I don't know.
Origin. Loudred seems to be based on a boombox, a portable music system that can play... Why do you say he's based on a boombox?
Because he makes the noises of a boombox and has speakers. His whole body is
Ears
the boombox.
resembling loudspeakers. It may also be based on a megaphone or an electronic amplifier, since its tail resembles an input-output port. Oh, that's its tail, huh?
It has a tail?
I think we're going to have to look up
Loudred?
Loudred gash. I mean Loudred hole. I mean Loudred tail.
Loudred butthole.
Hold
That's
on.
probably it.
Loudred tail. Ooh. Ah! Your computer's beeping at me. Yeah, it does
also
have a
has an
little
extended butthole.
A prolapsed butthole, as
Thank
you
you,
say.
thank you. Sorry, thank you.
The curved yellow marking on its back resembles the stylized sound waves on a volume icon. Its mouth and teeth are reminiscent of the jaws of a hippopotamus.
Maybe like a cartoon
I can see a cartoon of a hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Name origin. Loudred may be a combination of loud and dread.
Yeah, okay.
Dog-ohm may be a combination of doggo, or dogo, which means an angry roar, and
Oh, little
bomb.
doggo.
Dogom.
I typically don't read the Japanese name, but Jokum, I guess he just loves trivia that much.
I'm just doing the Japanese name because it's like...
I think it's interesting. It's interesting. It's so little origin for these poor guys.
Exploud
Whoa!
looks cool. This would be a perfect Mega Evolution, right? Explode in the middle and then Loudred
Oh
on
yeah,
either
just
side.
Loudred just appears next to him. Yeah.
Trivia. Explode can learn the sound-based moves... the most sound-based moves out of any Pokemon with 11.
Wow.
Yeah,
Makes
if
sense.
you're going to give all the sound-based moves to a Pokemon, might as well give him every sound-based Pokemon, though.
Well, then he's gonna have to learn moves that are like Sparkling Aria, right? That is Primarina's signature move.
Give it to
Clangorous Soul
Give it to
is Komoo's.
Give it to him.
Maybe.
Origin.
Scales? Sorry, Clangorous
I
Scales.
feel like he's kind of just like rubbery, like a lot of Pokemon are just
Yeah.
sort of like
I want to know what texture he would have. I don't think it would be Scales.
dolphin.
It would
Whatever a
dolphin.
dolphin. I want to feel a dolphin.
Dolphins are cool. You can go to like SeaWorld and pet a dolphin.
Yeah, but I feel like
SeaWorld's cheap.
does the dolphin want to be? I don't know. Origin. Explode seems to be based on a pipe organ, a musical instrument. Why? Why do you say that?
Because it has organs all
Yeah,
over
but if you
it.
take away the organs, then it wouldn't
Right.
resemble an organ.
You're right, it wouldn't resemble a perfect organ. You're right.
But
it makes noise like an organ,
It may
too.
also draw inspiration from various other wind instruments, horns, loudspeakers, or a megaphone. The shape of its head is similar to the frills of a ceratopsid skull, like a triceratops.
Ooh,
Yeah, like a triceratops.
that's
cool.
cool.
I could kind of see that. Most notably, Styracosaurus.
I think maybe leaning into the dinosaur element.
Yeah.
Maybe that like mega idea we had where it's like the sumo with the speakers. Rock.
yeah.
Well, not that that's a very good type combo. Normal rock would be tons for a week to fight in. But
So keep it, I don't know, keep it solo.
or
solo
ground,
normal.
maybe even ground, because it's super
grounded?
slow. It's grounded. It moves on the ground. It can't move fast. I don't know. Solo normal is probably the best way to go. I'm kind of just ass pulling for a dual type.
Most notably, Styracosaurus, while its mouth and teeth are similar to the jaws of a hippopotamus.
I guess.
The curved yellow markings on its stomach and back resemble the stylized sound waves on a volume icon. Name origin, Exploud may be a combination of explode and loud, no dip. In Japanese, Bakuang may be a combination of a character, Bakuan, sound of an explosion, and other character, Ongaku, music.
Oh, explosion
King
music.
or gong, a loud percussion instrument.
That's cool.
Thank God in heaven that we're done with that.
Yeah. Which means, do you know what time it is now?
It's time for merge, search, and jerk. We're not doing that last part. I did a hand gesture. We're not doing that.
Two boys on the hunt for a little bit of swag. Put the merch in the search and then jerk in the bag.
All right.
Okay.
Wismer has some.
So
merch.
obviously it has a sitting cutie. It got its own Whismer.
Spring. That's kind of cute.
It is.
I like that.
They gave it a cute little bow.
Look at its little face. Does it have a butthole? You think?
Butthole.
Is it? Oh, they gave the little butthole.
Yes.
Oh, what a cute little series.
That's a good little
That's
line.
great.
Little snubble.
Wow. That's great.
I might have seen that. No, I did not see that Sprigatito actually. Huh. That's a cute little line.
Yeah, Jania wouldn't want it, but I should show her that because she might find it cute.
They obviously have pixel pins. Whismer's sitting
this
cutie is
one.
really good.
I feel like we've seen this, the
Yeah.
Mountain of Discovery a lot.
Yeah, that pops
Where
up a
is it?
lot.
Wismer's around here somewhere.
Whismer's gotta be there somewhere.
What the hecky?
Or
I remember seeing Wismer.
yeah,
I remember seeing this before. Maybe it's at the front. I just skipped over it.
yeah. Oh, yep, there they
There
are.
they are. Oh, there's two Wismer.
That's so
And two
cute.
Roggenrola.
Yeah. I like how there's a decent amount of Pokemon represented. Sure, is Charmander and Pikachu right at the front? Yeah, they got Geodude, Cubone, Diglett. But you look around the whole thing, you got Skiddo. I mean, Gligar is there. You got the Roggenrola, which is nice.
It's well worth $230.
Oh, I've already ordered it. I'm kidding, Aaron. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. That's not that bad. Depending on what Loudred and Exploud have, it's probably going to be stuck in, like, C tier.
D even.
Oh.
Or-
Oh.
Whoa.
Where is it? That's just a woman.
Obstruct dark noise, relax fit pants women. Oh, wait, down there.
What does that mean?
Right there.
What?
Obstagoon, is that Galarian Linoon, or what is that?
I don't know. It's
And then
white.
Galarian Zigzagoon. So this must be, oh, wait.
Does she have it on her?
She has it on her jacket, too. I don't know what that Pokemon is. Here, look, go scroll down. She's wearing a shirt in this one, yeah. Obstruct.
Oh! Pokemon put out a line where there's a bunch of Pokemon with their signature moves. For example, Breloom has Mach Punch. Not that it's a signature move for him anymore. But there was a shirt. They only had the medium size in the Pokemon. And one Pokemon Center. None of the Pokemon Centers had this shirt.
Oh.
Is he on the poster?
He's on the poster. Look, Loudred's right in the middle.
Awesome.
Yay.
I don't know why Zoroark's there, but
Because
like,
he's kind of rock.
I guess.
Because he looks edgy.
I would have imagined this was all noise-based Pokemon. Rillaboom would fit better. Is Loudred in this?
Yeah, he's right
Loudred.
there.
I think this line is bare minimum C now.
That is pretty good. Look how happy he is.
That's the cutest he's ever looked. Okay, all right. I think, yeah, and he's on this shirt too.
Yeah, he's in the bottom.
That's a completely, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon who rock.
Oh, they even had the Grookey.
Grookey,
cute.
Galarian Linoon, Jigglypuff.
That's cool that they did Galarian Linoon.
Yeah.
That's like
The rock Pokemon.
yeah,
Them
but
and
it's like
Toxicity.
giving a middle evolution
True.
some love.
True.
What is this?
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
just another one?
Wow.
Yellow karaoke shirt? It's got, okay, I guess Chansey's a little strange, I guess, but.
But they're friends.
Yeah.
Although it is, that is weird.
All
Because
sound
every other
Pokemon.
one is sound based.
Okay, I think this pushes him up to B. Loudred, I think, brings him up
yeah,
to B. He's
Oh
in a
my
bunch of different
gosh, our
lines.
boy.
Exploud's gonna have nothing, I guarantee it. Because for some reason, Loudred's more iconic than Exploud.
Oh.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna
This
vomit.
is like, I can't
I'm
remember
gonna
what it's
vomit.
from, but in Evangelion, someone throws a spear through that one girl and she
Yeah.
screams. That was that. That was my moment.
They're not even showing his sitting cutie. They didn't even show Loudred's sitting cutie. Google Loudred's sitting cutie really
the hell?
quick. What guys? Pokemon Company. Exploud is infinitely more appealing looking than Loudred. Come on. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
That's
He's
crazy.
an orb. Oh gosh,
Oh
he's
my
terrifying.
gosh.
No, he's cute, but in a horrifying way. Oh, and we don't even have to show you Exploud sitting cutie because it's right here. I'm gonna lick you, and you're not gonna like it.
He says.
I'm gonna wake you up every morning by licking your face.
Or just bursting your eardrums.
Oh my gosh, yeah, worst. Why haven't they made a Loudred or Exploud alarm clock? That'd be
That would
really
be great.
that'd be so
Yeah.
cute. They've made
Just does the cry.
They made one with a little Mareep sleeping on top, which, counting sheep, it's still fitting, but... Search?
Yay! This is the search.
Wait, should we I'm so sorry. Should we
my
input
gosh.
the information
But then,
before we
okay,
forget?
guys, here's a little look behind the curtains.
seen the look a
Representation
lot.
score, I would say B.
Yeah.
Exploud almost ruins that.
It does, but Loudred
But,
being in 3 or 4 different lines, and then Whismer in its own little merch line, I think this that definitely helps it. We encounter so many Pokemon who only have a sitting cutie, or only the mandatory things. Are you muting it?
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
muting it because it makes the
dings.
sound when...
All right, time for search. Jokum, tell the audience what that means.
This is the search portion of the episode where I Google the Pokemon's name and then scroll until lewds pop up, and then I keep scrolling.
There's probably going to be some cool fan. Look at that. Look at that fan
Yeah,
art.
this is good stuff.
That's all they need to do. That's kind of my
You guys see
idea.
that? Yeah, you guys can kinda see
The
that.
speakers are just up instead of down. Less like a rectangular speaker. Oh, terrifying.
Yeah.
Ugh. My headcanon, not even really a headcanon, my truth is that
Speak your truth,
Pokemon, if Pokemon were real, they would not look hyper-realistic. They would not look how they look in Detective Pikachu. They would look like slightly more properly shadowed and textured versions of exactly how they appear in the game. Take what they look like in Scarlet and Violet, up the saturation, bring their colors back, but keep their textures. That's exactly how they look in the real world.
We got to the end of it without any gash.
That was so fast.
Yeah, I feel like Google Images aren't showing as much anymore.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Results are personalized? Try without personalization?
Is that, what the heck?
Oh, maybe. Maybe
Yeah.
Maybe it's been...
Oh, look, there's a fire type. Somebody drew a little fire type one.
yeah.
That's all you really... I feel like it should look a little more different,
Nope.
but...
We still got to the end. What the heck?
Oh, that's been floating around the internet for a while.
What?
Just that fan art. I don't know if it's somebody's like alternate form for
Frog's
Exploud.
Swamp. Yeah. All right. Well, that's nothing.
All right, Jokum, what are you doing now?
Now we're on to the jerk portion of the episode where I go to my phone and then
And I start jerking it.
No, I don't start jerking it. But I go to Rule 34 and then I look up the Pokemon's name and then Frank guesses how many entries there are for that. Oh my God.
Aaron's got a pretty horrified
Jeez.
look on his face.
Yeah, it's
pretty bad.
No, every time I
On
get
the
onto
front
Rule
page.
34, it's just boom.
What'd you see this time? Anything weird?
Who's the one who's like, stop edging me, Miss Nagatoro? No,
Oh,
Nagatoro.
Nagatoro.
Yeah,
oh, you saw
she's
Nagatoro.
there.
She's a child.
No, she's not. No, this was an adult.
This was an adult Nagatoro.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's it was. An
Oh,
adult,
the
so
difference.
don't worry
Well,
about
let me see.
that.
The difference is that she has giant boobs.
No.
Is that it?
No, the difference is
All right, let me see. Exploud.
recorded.
Exploud. Honestly, underrated Pokemon. Not a lot of people know about him, but he has existed for a while. I'm going to say 65.
24.
I don't know.
No, just look at it.
Oh,
You want to see?
golly!
No, Aaron, come over.
Oh.
Aaron, look. I can't show the audience.
Yeah, the audience doesn't get to see
We
that.
haven't made our OnlyFans yet. Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
it was just an Exploud with the most massive possible hog, and it looked, it looked simultaneously human-like and animal-like. It was disgusting.
Dang it! Where's my freaking pro?
I
Here we go.
can't keep going off
Rule
on rants.
34,
I can't keep going off on
24.
rants
You
about
are
people's
ranty.
kinks and fetishes, but ugh.
Wait, you don't want an
disgusting.
Exploud showing all?
No.
But
But now that we are done with this,
Oh.
Jokum, what is it? Do you hear the music?
I hear the
You
music.
hear the
Let's just do the thing.
This is the part of the show where the boys discuss how edible, edible the pocket monsters that we focused on won't belong. Turn up and come along to the segment of the show.
Yes, indeed, it is that time of the show where we wed and then we fed and then we dead this big old pile of holes.
Okay. Wettable. How tall do you think his Pokemon is?
5'3".
You think it's 5'3"? You think it's a good height for it?
But I don't think it's a good height for it.
Well, what do you think? What
A
looking
good
at
height for it
Exploud,
would be like 6'3".
You think?
Yeah.
To me, Exploud doesn't scream should be ginormous.
I think it's a big thing. It's like a big thing with like, at least with organs. The organs shooting up should be like,
Well, he's shorter than that.
yeah, okay, let me guess, 3'5".
Taller.
Oh, 4'3".
Taller.
Ooh, 4'11".
Yes. 4'11".
Yay!
So, a little shorter. I would prefer. I think Exploud looks like a creature that should be shorter than me. I'm like 5'10"-ish, so we're gonna. I think Exploud should be like 5'5". I think would be a good height for Exploud. Toe to organ. 4'11" though is fine. I mean, I'm not gonna. That's not one of those where I'm like Pokemon Company. Oh yeah, this Pokemon's a 5, by the way, and wettable score. Human shape, can fit in a house. You can hold its hand. One of the few Pokemon that doesn't just have a nub for a hand. You can hold this hand. It's got a mouth to kiss. Too big, wouldn't want to kiss it. It has a mouth to kiss. Romantic walk on the beach. It can help you cook.
But it's not hot at all.
No, but
Where
it's a
did we
human.
put Lurantis?
Lurantis is like a 8 or 9 or something like that.
I don't think this is a 5.
I think we gave
this
Skull.
is-
I think we gave Scolipede.
This is like a
higher than
4.5. Scolipede?
Scolipede was like higher than the mole at least.
Yeah, I mean, because I feel like it's far enough away from being a mammal, and it's kind of far away from being anything. It's barely a bug.
I think it's super a bug. It's a centipede with legs. I mean,
I don't know if I'd give Exploud a...
fine. I would give it a 4.5.
Yay, we can agree.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Got lots of
4.5.
holes, at least.
Lots of holes, and I don't know. There are so few humanoid Pokemon. I think we got to take what we can get.
I was gonna. That's a good
know?
point. Yeah.
I agree. It's not beautiful. It's not attractive, but yeah. Want to input that?
Yeah. Okay.
Edible. I think the closest thing we can possibly compare it to is hippopotamus.
I would eat a hippopotamus.
I would eat the hell
Wait,
out of a
Gajinka. We have to
hippopotamus.
do the Gajinka.
Why do I always forget Gajinkas nowadays? Ooh, she's loud. She's like
loud.
us. She's like us. She's
Yeah.
loud. But because she can't control her voice.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's not. Okay, if she was Loudred Gajinka, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah, no.
Because she's just an asshole. She's
Yeah.
just splitting your ears all the time. But no, she's loud when
Yes.
she laughs, but that's fine.
I think she has a loud laugh. I think she uses her outside voice inside a lot. But I think she's I mean,
I think she's fun.
I think she's fun. I think normal types are difficult because of we don't have much to base off of. But
I mean, you got cool music stuff. She likes playing the
she
organ.
loves music. Oh
She
my
likes
gosh,
playing-
thank you, Joe.
But maybe you're like, you can hear her like listening to her music, and you're like at the back of your head, you're really worried about her hearing.
she listens to music with like AirPods or something, but all the way up, as
Yeah.
high as possible. And she loves playing wind instruments, whether it's like an organ or a flute, anything from organ to flute. I think she loves playing. Yes, successful.
Yay.
Very musical, very loud, very very fun loving. Do we have any basis for what a hippopotamus could taste like? Do I still have this open? I'm gonna Google
Do you?
hippopotamus. Yeah.
Hippo.
Oh, you're gonna Google hippopotamus. Okay, you can Google
Hippopotamus.
hippopotamus.
Flavor, and we're gonna go off the AI overview.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
Someone on Reddit. Talking
nice.
about,
I trust a Redditor more than I do a hippopotamus. I mean,
tastes like bacon in the
AI.
same context where gator tastes like chicken.
Oh. Okay. So it's porky. A little pork. That makes sense. They
Hippo
are
is
kinda
one of the
shaped the
finest
same.
game foods. Someone in 2014
Really?
was saying it. Hippopotamus meat is described as tasting like a mix of beef and pork, often compared to beef sirloin or rump steak, but richer, slightly sweet, and sometimes compared to fatty bacon when prepared well.
Wow.
With a full, mild, but distinct earthy game flavor from its grass diet.
I made a YouTube video about this already. So when this episode's out, go to the last video I posted, like actual certified Pokemon Moments YouTube channel video. I went to this restaurant in Japan called Rice and Circus, and I had a plethora of different weird, odd, taboo foods. And amongst them was like ostrich, kangaroo, and bear. I'm excited for us to talk about another bear Pokemon. Now I'm like, dude, I wish hippopotamus would have been on that plate.
Yeah.
Hippopotamus sounds great.
I love it. Well, they have hippos in Colombia where
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was Pablo Escobar who let them out, but whatever it is, they're like an invasive
Oh,
species.
yeah.
I wonder if they ever get them.
You should go to Colombia.
Yeah, let's go Colombia trip. Hey Matt, let's go down to Colombia. visit your
Our friend
family.
Matt speaks Spanish. He has family there.
Yeah.
Right? Let's go.
I feel like he would. He's vegetarian, but I feel like he would stretch it to try a hippo.
Yeah, he'd have to. We'd force him to. No, we wouldn't do that. If it's porky, if it's the best of pork, 8.5.
Yeah,
right?
I'll agree with you.
Yeah, 8.5. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Out of the three main meats, pork's probably my least favorite. I'm talking beef, chicken, and pork. But the best of pork is still amazing.
Have you had like a good pernil?
Pernil?
Pernil.
I don't
So
think
it's like if you go to like
I've had good
a lot of
pork,
the
just-
Hispanic grocery stores around here have delis, and you can get like a really good.
Yeah.
there.
I like pork. Pork's good meat, so I gave it an 8.5.
Yeah.
I just think out of the three, it's my least favorite. But I would totally go to a market and get Pernelli with you.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were calling it pernelli.
I was.
Yeah, but like you're saying, we would get
We would get
pernil,
Yes.
and therefore we would be pernilli.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah.
Okay.
I love you.
You just love my fat ass.
Damn. Gettable. I don't know about
I don't
that.
think so. I don't think I'm getting close.
I think literally it creates sound waves that will.
Yeah, earthquakes.
I doubt you remember this. Did you remember the Incredible Hulk movie from the MCU, the first one with Edward Norton?
I mean, yeah, I remember.
There's this scene where they're trying to take down the Hulk, and they're using these machines on top of trucks that like emit waves
He's running through
of
like a field
pressure.
or something.
Kinda, yeah. And he like destroys a car, uses the doors as shields
Yeah.
and everything. It's like as hard as they can to push it over. I feel like it's gonna be that. I feel like we are not only is it gonna be eardrum destroying sound level. I feel like we can't even get close because the sound waves, just the sheer physical pressure will be forcing us to the ground. And I think it will like walk closer to us until it's literally just over us, turning us into goo.
Yeah.
From the amount of pressure. I think it's a 0.
Yeah, I'm fine with putting it at 0. I think we just won't. I think the bat doesn't even matter.
No, that doesn't
We're not-
matter. Because we can't swing. We cannot swing.
What's its
past
physical
that pressure.
defense?
Not high. Not high. It was like 63, I think. So that's not. But how are we going to get
Yeah.
close? I mean, it's. What was its speed? Like 68?
That sounds right. 60 something.
It was faster. Yeah, 68's faster than us.
Yeah.
So we can't even like try and get behind it.
I think this. It's like
Maybe-
there's
you
no
know what?
shame.
Can Metal Bat be 2%?
Yeah.
If we have
throw
the
it.
opportunity to either throw, well, I think the sound wave is going to push it back, whether we throw it. I think if we somehow can get behind it, and give it our hardest possible swing. Not saying we're going to one-shot it, but we are going to like hurt it enough to where it can't recover before we can hit it a second, third, fourth time and kill it.
Frank, I think you speak true.
I think you speak true. You know what?
It doesn't matter that we have differing opinions on anatomical
Whisperer.
features.
Yeah.
That's okay, because at the end of the day, this has
makes
been
for good content.
a certified Pokemon. We're
Yes,
not done
it
yet.
makes certified Pokemon. We're not done yet, but Jokum, I freaking love doing this podcast with you. I'm glad.
I love it enough to fly down from Virginia
Hopefully,
monthly.
he still does
to
this
record.
monthly. You told me you do it every other week.
Did I say that?
I'll put more money in my Roth IRA.
Put the value of my plane tickets.
Oh, no.
into your IRA. It's just
So,
good.
yes.
It's just good. Good to do.
Joachim sadly might be moving. Is it still a might or is it a for sure?
It's pretty much it for sure.
He's going to be moving to Virginia with Jania at this point. Jania has been in many videos on the channel. I got to get her in another video before she moves. Oh my gosh, before you guys
We're running
we
out
gotta
of
get her.
time.
I am running out of
she'll
time.
come down.
Yeah.
Again.
I know.
I might come down sometime.
Still, I
she'll
want to
come
do
down.
another video with her.
But no, I'll be down.
So, Joachim and I should never have to be in a situation when we are recording in two different spots. Hopefully, we won't have to miss a week. If we can consistently get like 1 month podcast recordings, and we're going to have to do like a whole day, 4 to 5 episode deal, it should be fine. Maybe worst case scenario, I can have a special guest on. There are other people in our friend group who like Pokemon. Aaron's got to be a
can
guest
learn all
at some
about
point. But sorry, I will end the episode. This is probably our longest episode ever. I am gonna venture to say this is longer than Pikachu, longer than Eevee. If it isn't, sorry, but it would be fitting for our 100th episode. If you want more Pokemon content and you're not already on my YouTube channel, make sure to go to my YouTube channel called Certified Pokemoments. Same name, it fits. Talk about Pokemon every other week. I do tons of TCG unboxings. I unpack cards constantly on the channel. I do tier lists. I rank and review the new megas that are coming out. I do tons of Pokemon content. But every other week, if you want other stuff that isn't Pokemon, I also do energy drink rankings. And I do tier lists on other things. I talk about Legos. And Joachim and I have a series on the channel called Taboo Foods, where we cook strange and odd foods. Stuff that the average person, I feel, stuff that if you go to Rice and Circus in Japan, you're not going to have a lot you want to eat on that menu. They serve... I think 40% of their menu is penis. So watch that video, by the way. I did technically frame that video as a Taboo Foods. The only one Joachim doesn't appear in. I know. I put you in the thumbnail, though. You don't know this. I put you in the thumbnail.
I'm in the thumbnail?
Yes.
But I'm not.
I know.
There.
I have Katrina because she's in the video. I have her like kind of over you.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the joke that like?
Yeah,
it's
that
usually-
she's, like, pushing
Oh, that's
you out.
funny. That's really funny. I approve.
But Joachim and I have done many episodes in the past. We did eel, which I wait like 3 weeks. We will do an episode on Electros specifically so I can talk about eel again. Because Joachim and I cooked eel ourselves. Didn't turn
horrible.
out great. That made me think eel just wasn't. That didn't make me think. Then in Japan,
we weren't the people who were going to
Yes.
make eel good.
I had conger eel, the exact same type of eel, because they eat conger eel a lot over there. And you know what? It was better, but I'll talk about that more in detail in the Electros episode a few weeks from now. If you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please rate 5 stars, leave a comment, share with your friends. It's the best way to help us grow. And if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. That'd be really much appreciated. Again, share with your friends. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so very much for listening, watching, and for 100 years of certified Pokemoments. And yes, I know I said years. This has been your certified Pokemoments. Now let's scream as loud as we possibly can.
Rabbit.
Oh!